happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. Today I'll be reviewing the Sony ICF-506 FM AM radio. I purchased this off Amazon for a total of $40, and we'll take a look at the box. Got a little smashed on delivery. Amazon started using bubble mailers for all their stuff, so I'm gonna have to tell them not to do that, because it's just, you kind of want to keep your boxes in good shape, so in case you ever want to resell it or as a collector standpoint. But here nor there, we'll go ahead and show you what the box says. FM AM, big sound, convenient carrying handle, LED tuning indicator, LED operation and battery status indicator. That's cool. Got a big speaker. See the side, just got a sticker, model number. Same thing there on the back. Kind of pointing out what we just said. Powerful sound with a 640 milliwatt speaker. That's pretty strong. Takes 3 AA's, headphone jack, and handle. Oh, supply accessory, AC power cord. Nice. Alright, let's get in the box. So please read the operating instructions. Okay. We get our AC adapter cord. It's like almost a standard appliance style. Okay. More stuff here. Okay. Guess it's packed pretty good. So we got some manuals in there. Okay, I'm just gonna get this whole thing out. Okay. Let's see what they give us here. Warranty, 1 year. It's good to see. FM AM radio. Battery door. The AC operation. Yeah, I bought this radio to replace an older AM FM Sony I have that has the AC cord, but mine goes inside the battery compartment, which is really nice. They did away with that with this model, probably because of the bigger speaker. Let's see. They're talking about how to tune it. And headphones. And some basic stuff we don't really care about. Alright. So let's get to it. Step aside. And the radio. This is mostly speaker. This speaker measures about 4 inches. So let's go ahead and go over the total dimensions. The length of the unit is 8 3/4 inches. The height of the unit is 4 7/8 of an inch. And the depth of the unit is 2 1/2 inches. So stands up nicely. There's our carrying handle on top. It's pretty handy there. Here's our antenna, which extends up to 25 inches. All right, and then the model number there on top. Okay, the band, you can see the AM goes 53 to 170, of course, times 10. And then we have FM 88 to 108. Looks like we have our battery indicator and our tuning indicator. Then we have an off AM and FM switch in the front. On the right hand side we have tuning knob, which is nice and smooth. Very easy to tune. Volume, which it has some resistance. So that's a good thing. You can't bump it and turn it up too loud. It's got a min-max setting. And we got a headphone port. Headphones sound really good on this unit. It is mono, both ears, but FM mono, no stereo. So I just want to give you a heads up on that. The bottom of the unit, it looks like it just goes serial number, some warnings, don't open it up or you might get zapped. Alright, and then this side here we have our AC in. That's mainly why I bought this radio, is to have an AC, so I don't have to worry about batteries all the time. But for the sake of this video, there's batteries. Oh, and there's this little indent here, I guess, help you carry the radio. And then vented cabinet for the speaker. And then here is our battery door, which takes 3 AA's. And I'll go and put those in now. I like how they did this. They have it so, I don't know if you can see it, each battery has an individual little receptacle. See this right here? It's like a divider. So, and there's like these little ridges that hold the battery in place. I thought that was pretty cool how they did that. Yep, pretty cool. My favorite 2 words. You hear it all the time. But I'm going to keep saying them because it matters. These are some new end loops I got. These are the basic ones. 1900, I think, milliamp hours. They're inexpensive when you get them on sale, so I thought I'd pick them up, give them a try. I'm trying to try different batteries. I got some Amazon basics coming, which are supposed to be the same battery, just rebranded. So we're going to give those a try. Okay, hinges, that's really nice. I don't know if you saw that. Battery hinges there at the cover. And we'll just go ahead and shut that. Alright, so we're going to start on the AM band here. We'll go at the bottom. Now, one thing that disappointed me with this radio is the AM sound. I like a bright, crisp sound for AM, but it has a very muddy, bassy sound. Some people might find that normal for talk radio and they don't really care. But for me, you know, searching stations, those distant stations, I hate hearing it muffled and it droning sound. So you'll see. You might like it, you may not. Did I mention it's step tuning? And that's another thing. I thought it was going to be all analog, like my 2 smaller radios that I just reviewed. The 26 and the P36, I believe. And those 2 radios, they were great analog tuners, but this thing, it goes by steps. So I gotta go slow.
We're going to continue taking it.
I have a $1,200 knee brace because I have bone on bone in my left knee.
Run wild. We are deep underground, which is nothing. It's going along the equator. And that part of the world is getting warm.
18 in the third quarter, yeah, they couldn't stay in front. Not at all. And the first half was crazy because the Raptors
That tuning light comes in when you have a nice lock.
And then their bench came in and gave them a lot of energy. This DeLon Wright.
See, it's real bassy. Some people might love that. I don't like it on the AM at all, but on the FM it sounds really good.
Or something like that last night off the bench.
And produce milk until they can't. Doing what time we're doing at 5:40 today, right?
A little bit later on.
Calculate.
Ahora y siempre, por los siglos de los siglos. Amén. María, Madre.
For some 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts for tomorrow of 152 points, or 0.6%. The NASDAQ closed up 12 points, or 0.2%.
To be part of a coalition, and I thought, you know, this isn't right. We cannot abandon. So.
We're going to try this a little different. Bring this down lower here. There we go.
More about it. Starting January 25th, McMahon will hold court in the 180-seat Cleopatra's Barge.
Oh, that sounds nice.
There's a very distinct way where he talks.
When I look at the trends, I look at wattage on that car. We're looking at psychological, sociological,
So I really use one solution. And much more. Buy tickets at ChicagoBoatShow.com. The Progressive Insurance Chicago Boat, RV, and Sail Show. January 10th through 14th at McCormick.
Jest moim oknem.
6th Avenue downtown. My name is Toby Maxwell. I've been a comedian for 30 years, across in the country, working in every comedy.
Familiar, donde cada uno de los miembros de la familia acuerden en gastar mensual o semanalmente una determinada
It's absurd.
Joseph had joy.
because his God was so big that even when he was...
Un poco lo que estuvo buscando la gerencia de los Bulls. Y hay otro club que también lo quiere, a Galese. Y a Galese. A Galese lo quiere.
One go prima. E a descarga preto e a função.
But I'm just one thought.
Now, so if you don't like it, now you need to go.
I mean, it is pretty sensitive on the AM. It's just difficult to tune for me with that step tuning. I'm so used to the analog. I just miss the analog tuning. But when I have step tuning, I'd rather have a digital display, but that's just me.
Get it right, right? So was Dad...
Americans never give up. AM method.
When it's seen tape, everyone's going to send the second defender from different angles.
North of Guerin Road in Waukee and expect delays due to a storm. The following road work is currently active. On westbound Illinois, Route 132 at U.S. Highway 41, the right
Pulls it
lane
in
is
nice.
blocked due to road work.
And Sherry was wearing a kind of a dumb hat.
I witnessed that bit with the on a weekly basis.
See, there's almost nothing about the American labor movement, for example.
In particular, this conference doesn't have a lot of sure things. Ohio State sitting at a surprise 2-0.
Okay, that gives you an idea of the AM band. We're going to go to the FM real quick. See how that sounds. We'll extend the 25-inch antenna. And we'll see how this goes here. Yeah, hitting things. I want to position this here so we can... Alright. Let's go ahead and turn this up.
Because if the depiction, he's not an inspirational figure, and if you don't have Superman as an inspiration,
coined Soraya Wintersmith of member station WC.
.org. Talk to me. Talk to me. Well, a lot of you want to talk to Dr. David Clark, so let me go right back to...
Story may not be.
Inbound Stevenson. Dan Ryan out to 95th is 20.
Czyli to była zupełnie zwariowana historia.
Like a break in the battle was your part. Oh yeah!
Well, it's classic transitional style. A sofa that fits with any decor.
It's a beauty, all right.
And I result...
Yeah, the FM sounds much better.
Solid wood frame, high-density foam seating, and lifetime...
We're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. Over him, I got no rules, I count 'em. I got no... But you can see me good enough.
You could take the RAV4 out and tackle all sorts of roads and adventures. Plus, the RAV4 looks great thanks to its sleek exterior and stylish interior. Not to mention...
Contest, so please sit this way. Caller number 4, and I'll take...
A classical station. It's kind of hard getting in here.
I would be the host of everyday Christmas. Give Travis your wish list. Ooh, and then I had to tell him I had to go. That's why they call me.
This hour of WBMX is brought to
Better Business Bureau. He says 2 of the top 10.
I look back at it all, I'm for me. Come on, say movie. Coming over now.
Święto.
This weekend was to me. Proud and by seeing.
Yay, we made it through that. All right. Quite the reception on the FM. I was pretty happy to see all those stations coming in. This radio, let me give you thoughts on this. All right, so I want to love it, and it's an okay radio. The speaker really makes a difference. Having the AC input so you can just run this thing all day and not worry about batteries is a bonus. I have nothing really to compare this to as far as, well, I have my CC Radio EP model that I paid $48 for used, but it's great on the AM, but it has this thing kills it on the FM. So yeah, there's no comparison, but the sound quality is decent on the FM with this radio. If I was to recommend this, I'd recommend this to somebody who wanted to do basic talk on the AM and didn't care about trying to find a fringe station out there and wanted good tone on a normal talk radio. FM, yeah, if they want a great FM radio to have in the kitchen, office, and want it running all the time, or in a shop or garage, this is the one to get. Just set the antenna up, plug it in, and forget about it. You can even leave the thing on 24/7 if you wanted to. It hardly draws anything when you have the volume down. And then, of course, it's portable with the 3 batteries. There's that Radio J. Allen website. He did a review on how long it lasts with the batteries, and he got 75 hours before this light went out on standard alkalines, and he said it went up to 85 hours on a set of brand new alkalines before it completely shut off. So it's pretty good for 3 AA's on a pinch. You know, that's excellent, especially if you're in an emergency situation and you need a radio, and you know that if you put 3 fresh batteries in it, it's going to last you quite a long time listening wise. You'd have over a week's worth of battery life for sure. Well, thanks for watching. I would recommend this, like, again, to the person who wants FM reception and sound quality for FM, and who wants basic AM talk radio, because the tone on this is a little tough for me to get used to on the AM because I'm used to that bright, crisp sound, and this is more muffled. And I do like pure analog tuning. The step tuning is okay. I guess once you get your station locked in, especially with the FM, it's not going to go away ever. On the AM fringe though, and you have it tuned in, sometimes it'll hold it, sometimes it can't, and it'll start popping in and out, and it's sometimes very annoying when it does that on the AM band. But overall, a good radio for $40, and I would recommend it as a buy. Okay, thanks for watching.